rebound. And Josh Brown almost committed number 5 right there as he came in and hacked Edwards. And a lot of frustration from that White County bench because I'm sure they did not expect it to be at this point with 7 minutes to go in the fourth, trailing by 21.
Herschel McCaffrey's got 17 on the night, 15 by Edwards.
Good gracious. There's Brown, drives the baseline, dishes, and it works all the way out. There's Tyler Green for 3, no good, and Edwards just squared off Puckett. Got the rebound, gives it to Smith. Here comes X-Man. Xavier across the line and a reaching, and that is 5 on Brown. So we'll probably have 60 seconds, and the Lebanon crowd is cheering for Josh Brown fouling out.
Well,
he's been pretty physical tonight now.
He has been physical. And Xavier will go to the line. Xavier's had a good night so far, too. He's got 12 points on the night. Now
and
13.
that one is good. He earns the bonus. And 19 fouls on White County, so the double bonus for Lebanon for the last 6:43 of the ball game as they lead 57-35. X-Man second toss, in and out, no good. McCaffrey almost got it, but Delaney takes it away. Delaney works his way up court, kicks on the right wing to Johnson. Missed the 3. Long rebound to Mitchell. He's cut off on the baseline. And he'll roll all the way back around, and they're going to call Edwards for the reach-in. Size mismatch that time as Stuart Mitchell worked across, but Edwards bent and determined to shut him down, and does so. He'll have to earn them from the line.
And that is 3 on Edwards. 4th team foul, though, only for Lebanon. As Mitchell goes to the line. Hits his first one. That's his first free throw trip of the night. That's his first point of the night.
Wow,
which I think is rare for Eric Mitchell.
I was going to say, I imagine he scores a lot, and he's going to still have one. As he missed that one, and McCaffrey with the rebound. I'll have to get with Jet, but I believe we might have 2 players with a double-double tonight. Here's Crudup across the line. Works his way in, gets it to Edwards. They feed down low to McCaffrey and kick it back. Great ball movement. Crudup, 8-footer, good. Boy, that ball was whipping around. They get it to Crudup, the medium range jumper, and it's all of a sudden 59-36 again. Mitchell for 3, and it's good. So the 3-pointers continue for White County, but it might be a little too late. Inbound to Nunley. Nunley double team, works around in front of Mitchell, and then he's double teamed again, gets it to Smith all the way across to Crudup. He'll take it to the hole over Puckett, and that one almost wedged, but he did draw the foul. The ball didn't fall, but the call was made on the shot.
That's his second. Of course, they're already in the double bonus as Crudup goes to the line. Crudup already with 7 on the night.
Boy, Robert with an excellent effort here tonight as the Blue Devils lead by 20 and now still 20. That one in and out. Here comes Ron Beadle back into the ball game. Nunley gets a break. And back into the ball game is Kyle Goff. And to the bench will go Corey Johnson for White County. Your 5 on the floor, Ryan Beadle, Xavier Smith, Michael Edwards, Herschel McCaffrey, and with the second of 2, Robert Crudup. Free throw up, in and out, no good. Rebound Puckett. Feeds to Mitchell. Here's Mitchell in the front court, cut off by Xavier Smith. Across to Puckett. He'll ball fake the 3, take it to the hole with the left hand and score. So after being relatively quiet all evening, only 4 first-half points, Puckett's trying to come alive here late and spark White County to a rally. 59-41, Xavier takes it to the hole. Running right-hander, good. So Xavier Smith answers right back, and the lead goes back to 20 at 61-41. Kyle Delaney in the front court, cut off, beats across. There's Goff, long 3 off the side of the iron, no good. Xavier Smith in front of Puckett, and Puckett puts a body on X-Man, and they'll call him for the foul. That'll send Xavier to the other end of the floor to shoot 2 with 5:09 to go, and already leading by 20.
Sparta wants a timeout, Mark, so we'll take it with them if you want to. Take a minute timeout with 5:09 on the clock. It is 61-41. Lebanon leads. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Have Xavier Smith to the line tonight to shoot. He'll shoot 2 as he was fouled at the double bonus. He hits his first one. Xavier now having 14 points on the night. Lebanon leads 62-41 with 5:09 to go in the fourth quarter.
X-Man's second toss up and good as well. So Xavier has had a whale of a ball game as well, and the lead is back to 22 with just over 5 minutes to go. Here's Stuart Mitchell in the front court. Cut off, nowhere to go. Back to Puckett, top of the key. Thinks about that. He probably will, and he does. And he misses. And that was a long 3 for the big guy. McCaffrey has just executed a double-double. That's his 10th rebound to go with 17 points. Up ahead to Crudup. There's Edwards on the baseline. Short jumper, no good. Crudup with the rebound. Putback is good. A flip back to the basket, and it's suddenly 24 again, 65-41. Delaney will shoot a three from the left side. No good. Long rebound, Xavier Smith. And all the life has disappeared out of White County. I tell you, this has really been an exhausting ball game for them. And they'll say Xavier Smith lost it off his leg out of bounds, so they'll give it back to White County. So with 4:27 to go, Lebanon leads 65-41.
Wow. What a great night for Lebanon. A great night.
There's Mitchell, top of the key three, air ball. And that's about the story of their night tonight.
I think you're right. I think that was the life that's gone out of them. They've almost quit. I think is right. 41-65. You know, it's a 24-point ball game. Wow.
Well, timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 4:19 to go in the ball game. Lebanon 65, White County 41. Back in 30 seconds.
Four press, Mark.
Here's Xavier Smith back to Edwards. Edwards up ahead to Crudup. They've got numbers if they want it. They feed over to McCathern. Almost walk. Kick to Beadle in the corner. Back to Edwards. Free throw line jumper is good. Boy, Michael Edwards with a heck of a ball game.
What a ball game.
Is that his 19th or 21st points?
He's got a bunch, Mark. 15, 19. You're right.
Kyle Goff in the corner.
Hillwood math is doing you well.
Tyler Green. Hey, my Hillwood English wasn't too bad either. I want you to look that word up.
I'm going to try.
3:53 to go here in the ball game. 67-41. Lebanon with a 26-point lead, and they have literally manhandled White County right out of the gate tonight. It really has not been close, folks.
That's Herschel McCathern's third foul, and the team 6, as Green goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He missed his first one. His second one is up and good.
So Green connects on the second.
He's only got 7 points tonight.
And, you know, that's a shock as well. Tyler Green, Kyle Delaney, they're big offensive spark plugs.
Exactly.
Beadle in the backcourt to Edwards, to Crudup, to Smith, and here comes Lebanon across the timeline. Smith will take it all the way to the hole and has it knocked and deflected off of his leg.
That's 13 turnovers for Lebanon tonight compared to Sparta's 5, but it has not been a factor.
Boy, it really hadn't, and I have been shocked at the ease with which they've scored. That should have been a 2, and it was. Corey Johnston nailed one, but had a foot on the line. Inbounds comes to Beadle, up ahead to Crudup, back across to Smith. And Xavier gets across the timeline. 3:27 and counting, 67-44. Lebanon by 23. Edwards, top of the key. No place to go. Kicks left side to Crudup, back across to Xavier, and they'll set it up. Probably be nice to run a little clock here and get this thing over with.
I agree with you, Marvin. Lebanon seems like that's what they're going to do right now. And Sparta's playing catch right now with us.
Beadle for 3 from the right side, and it's good. Boy, they really need him to heat up, and that was a big one. That just about does it.
Yes.
70-44 with under 3 minutes to go.
You know, nobody told Beadle we was killing clock, did they?
No, he took that 3, and, you know, I kind of guess Coach Kyle liked that. There's Delaney with the 3 out of the corner, so he answers right back, and it's back down to 23. Edwards in the corner to Beadle, up ahead to Crudup. Crudup across the timeline. Hassled in there by Johnson, and Johnson hacked him.
And that'll be Johnson's 4th on the night as Crudup goes to the line to shoot 2. Robert Crudup having a great night, as we said already. He had 5 first half points and 4 points in the second half, for a total of 9 so far. As he goes to the line, he is 0 for 2 so far from the free throw line.
Crudup misses the first free throw.
And now 0 for 3. Try to jinx him in the right way, Mark.
You normally do an outstanding job with that, too.
Depending on which route I go. Second one's up, and it's good. We did get it again. Gives him 10 even for the night.
So Crudup in double figures as well. 71-47. Huge offensive output by Lebanon here. Still 2.5 to go. Here's Puckett out high. He's going to work on Edwards down low, and has it momentarily lost. So kicking the corner, Delaney for 3, and it's good. So Kyle Delaney continues to fire from behind the arc, and it's back down to 21 at 71-50. Here's Xavier Smith across the line.
Nice
down low to McCathern, and there's Puckett up in the air. The Paratroopers Club has another member. McCathern scores, and he'll have the bonus for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
That'll be
Corey Johnson.
So 5 on Johnson. He's gone. So Brown and Johnson have both fouled out for White County here. And fresh troops on the court for Coach Kyle. And a well-deserved round of applause for Xavier Smith as he checks out, and Michael Edwards as well.
Wow.
As McCatherine hits the free throw, and he'll check out as well. So you're 5 on the floor for Lebanon. Jordan Stafford, Daniel Ford, Phillip Vance, Alex Hutto, and Justin Manning. And they're going to call jockeying for position, 32 on 32. Into the ball game is Sam Rigsby, and they're going to call Hutto for the foul on Rigsby as Rigsby tried to work his way across the lane. So with 2:03 to go, and the score 74-50. They'll inbounds. Out high they go. Still in the ball game is Davis. A long three from the far side by Kyle Goff. And White County just keeps firing from beyond the line, and it's suddenly back down to 21. Across the line, here's Stafford. Feeds right side to Ford, back to Stafford. Left side to Vance. Phillip kicks it back over. There's Jordan Stafford down low to Hutto. He'll roll across the lane. His shot is no good, but he's hacked in the act by Trenton Davis, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Two shots.
He'll shoot two.
All right.
We'll give him two this time.
Let's give him two.
No 1 and 1.
Just a couple of quick stats here. Herschel McCatherine finished the night so far, and it's pretty well finished for him with 20 points, and Michael Edwards 19.
Wow.
What a night.
And Hutto gets that one to go, and it's back up to 22, 75-53.
We'll have to go buy us a paper in the morning.
Hutto's second shot good as well. So Alex Hutto nails a pair of free throws and pushes it back to 23 at 76. Is that 70? Yeah, 76-53. Yeah, I see the bulb problem.
You see the problem there, don't you?
I see the problem with the bulbs, Coach.
Yeah, I'm glad you do.
Long three-pointer over here on the near side. Will not go for Dustin Davis. Rebound. Stafford up ahead to Ford. Ford cut off by Davis. He'll work out here on the left side. Just a minute 20 to go here in the ball game. Ford has it swatted away from behind, and that was Kyle Odell just into the ball game for Sparta. But it'll stay with Lebanon. As set to put it in is Justin Manning. Manning goes out high to Jordan Stafford. Stafford works around a 2-3 zone over to Daniel Ford. Ford, no place to go. Kicks it to Stafford. Stafford penetrates over to Vance. Looking down low for Mitchell McDonald just into the ball game. Daniel Ford on the left wing. Back to Stafford. They get it out high to Manning. He'll kick to Ford. Short jumper off the glass. No good. Backside rebound. Taken away out of there. Here comes Sparta. As Kyle Goff had to rebound, he'll take it up court, feed it on the right side to Trenton Davis, back to Goff, and that's from downtown by Burger King, I'm telling you. No good. Rebound, Phillip Vance. Way up ahead is Daniel Ford. He'll stop and put it in, so Daniel Ford makes the score sheet as well, and the lead goes to 25 at 78-53. 26 seconds and counting. Big win for the Blue Devils here tonight as they maintain home court. And that's a long three as well. That one is missed by Dustin Davis. Rebound taken out of there. Here's Stafford up ahead to Ford. That pass too long for him, so a 13.1 to go. They'll turn it back over to White County with Lebanon leading 78-53. Boy, it's going to be a long trip back to Sparta for this bunch tonight.
You are not lying.
Good thing it's not a Tuesday night.
Exactly. And a great win for Lebanon to carry into the green wave as Sparta just lets the clock run out.
Trenton Davis will hold it for the final 5 seconds or so. And boy, a big effort tonight here at home as Eric Mitchell and the bunch come up 25 points short as Lebanon able to take the win 78-53. And a big win to hand White County only their 3rd loss